There was a huge buzz around the presentation of the Apple Heart Study, and I think a couple of takeaway points that we've heard from many of us here at ACC is that, this is the first thing that has been shown that we can do a large-scale trial virtually. And that's really important in this digital world, that we're seeing the ability to have patients from all over the world enrolled in a trial with a very low cost point. The problem with the Apple Heart Study, though, however, is that now you're creating this mechanism to dump data on physicians and clinicians, and some of this data is not really verified. We don't know how clean the data is, and I think a lot more study needs to be done. And I think that really plays to the role of automation and artificial intelligence in medicine, particularly in cardiology. Artificial intelligence, I like to think of as a matryoshka Russian nesting doll. The outside, the big doll, is artificial intelligence. The next layer in is machine learning, where we teach software programs or robots to learn patterns and recognize patterns and see how these patterns develop over time. The tiniest doll inside the nesting dolls is deep learning. And deep learning, we take the machine learning pattern recognition and we apply it. The machines understand that there are consequences to moves. Think of Watson playing chess. That's what we're doing. Artificial intelligence in medicine is the way that we're going to be able to process these large amounts of data. This data is overwhelming. It's coming at us from wearables, it's coming at us from devices and patches. AI automating this makes it where we can use this data in a clinically actionable way that is a way that really impacts our patients' everyday healthcare. Actually, our aging population are really tech savvy, more tech savvy than you might believe. I think it's important to emphasize engagement with your patients. When you emphasize the engagement, I think these patients are more likely to be a part of transmitting data from an Apple Watch. For instance, do you realize that 85% of women over the age of 65 are on Facebook and go to Facebook every single day, and all of those, I would say 3/4 of those that go every day, go from a mobile device. So it's not that big a stretch to get these folks to use wearables.